What is going on, people of YouTube? My name is Kurtyoy and welcome back to a brand new video. Now, it's been quite a delay since the goalkeepers and defenders were released. We've finally gotten us midfielders, and tomorrow the attackers on my average priced top 5 series to end off the top 5 series, in which we've had 13 grand spanking episodes. Some have hit thousands of views, which I can't thank you all enough. And if you do want to get up to date with any of the content I produce throughout the series and throughout the season, not only just for, you know, the attackers video to come out, but if you're game week 20 thinking I need a boost, I'll be here posting content for you to beat your friends in the mini league. So subscribe, stay up to date, like and comment, so I know what you guys like, and let's kick on with the best midfielders in the average price section, starting off with someone I think you all should be pretty aware of by now, and that is LANZINI, the West Ham United midfielder. Comes in at £7 million, just about hitting that average price tag. He comes in 35 games from last season, 8 goals, 3 assists, 9 clean sheets, 9 yellows and 0 red cards. Not the best of seasons for him, but not the best seasons for anyone from West Ham. They'll improve this season, they've made good signings, and hopefully he'll be able to feed off them and feed into them. I know how to picture someone he can feed into in the air and to his feet. Jorito as well is another good one. Carroll if he's fit. The world is LANZINI's oyster, and I genuinely believe this season he could really have a fantastic season. Moving on from that, we've got ZAHA. The Crystal Palace winger comes in at £7 million like LANZINI. Last season, 35 games like LANZINI. 7 goals, 11 assists, 7 clean sheets and 8 yellow cards. So, slight difference in the stats. Less clean sheets but more goals, well, less assists but more assists. And yeah, he is a good looking player. He's been doing really well in pre-season, breaking ankles for fun of it. And I generally think he could have a really good season. You're looking at a new system that could allow him to play further forward without the thought of tracking back. Could really suit him. And I believe this season could be looking for a high points total for ZAHA. Coming up next is the man like POGBA, Agent P, as he's known to some United fans. Comes in at £8 million from Manchester United, obviously. 30 games last season, 5 goals, 4 assists, but 13 clean sheets, contrary to that 7 yellow cards. Interesting stats. Usually you'd look at that and think, average player, but he was playing a lot deeper. Now with Matic coming in, he's going to have that license, even if he's playing alongside Matic, to progress forward, because Matic will sort the defensive role out, which is something that only Carrick could do in the team beforehand. Now POGBA has got freedom, and hopefully that can mean, like his Juventus days, he pulls out some blinding performances and gets up those, gets up those points and those goals and those assists, and maybe even bonus points as well. He could really have a really good breakout season here, and the season that £89 million should get you. Following on from that, we've got a controversial one in MAHREZ. Now, interestingly, he's one of the players on this list that could be not even the Premier League come the end of the transfer window. But if he does stay, a few alternatives. But let's go through his stats quickly. He plays for Leicester currently, £8.5 million, 36 games, 6 goals, 4 assists, 9 clean sheets, 4 yellow cards, 0 red cards. He's an interesting one because if he stays with Leicester, he's one of the main men. Can do really well. If he moves club, he could get first team. Well, let's say he moves to Arsenal or Tottenham. Could be really good on the right hand side for either of those teams, and he could really shine. At £8.5 million, that could buy into some of the best attacks in the league. That for me is quite appetising. So if he stays in the Premier League, he could be a real one to watch. Lastly, SANE of Manchester City. He comes in £8.5 million, 26 games last season, 5 goals, 7 assists, 9 yellows, 9 clean sheets, 4 yellows and 0 reds. So same clean sheets, yellows and red cards as MAHREZ. Less games, obviously Pep rotation caught him out, but I think he's one of Pep's favourites. It is a risk because the rotation could start, could not start. I think he's a mere favourite under Pep Guardiola, and considering in 26 games, 12 of those games basically he got points returns. Not too bad indeed, and I think SANE could really have a breakout season here if he does play, because he could play on the right hand side as a right wing back, but he could also play further forward than that. So it could really be looking well, can link up with either side of Mendy, Danilo or Walker, better going forward, fullbacks as well. For me, I think SANE is only going to improve this season compared to last. And that happens to be that for this video. I hope you've enjoyed. And do like, comment, subscribe and let me know, who do you think out of the average price midfielders I've chose are the best? Have I missed anyone? And who else do you think should be in this video? Let me know all that in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and peace.